Planned Parenthood San Diego and Riverside demonstration room. We call it the demo room sometimes. This is where all of our staff from administration as well as the clinics can come in and play with the equipment to get the look and feel of some of the hardware choices that we have. If you want to come in, you can see the first one we have. This is our Ergotron Style View LCD cart. So this is a cart that you can sit at. It's adjustable, stand at obviously. We have the internet and connections running up on all the equipment in here, so they can actually click, log in to the EMR, play around with the feel of the keyboard, the mouse. We have a thin client that's stored inside, and this is the rolling non-powered cart. So it doesn't have the self-contained battery unit. It is plugged in, and so it will obviously roll, but only as far as you have the cables. There's a little bit of storage at the back. It's kind of a fairly large footprint. Some of the bigger exam rooms or clinic rooms might be good for this, so we're examining that right now. So that's the first thing we have. The other thing that folks can come in and play with is our wall mount. So this is the HD combo arm from Ergotron, and this is counterbalanced, as many of you may have seen, so you can actually sit at it or stand at it or adjust it as needed. Keyboard, mouse, it pivots on a couple different angles, so you can pull it out, point it towards or away from the patient. This in particular here is the touchscreen. We may not use this in practice, but we have it set up in here so you can play around with what touchscreen might look like. Otherwise, use the keyboard as a mouse just like a normal computer. So we have the tower mounted right there. So this is the second option. The other option that many of you, of course, have seen is the Fujitsu. So these are the Fujitsu Lifebooks. So we have two of them in here that folks can come in and play around with. We have wireless up and running on the Lifebooks so that they can actually come in and pull up EMR. So you can probably see on here I have an EMR template up right now. So people will come in, mostly our licensed staff like to come in and play with the EMR, so they can pull up the templates on here, pull out the stylus and actually start looking at the sample patient, playing around with some of the templates to get an idea of how it would feel using the template while they're holding it or using it while it's stationed on a table. We also have surveys that we've created for anyone who comes into the demo room. The survey asks for name, location, history, experience with EMR, if they have any EMR experience or history. It also asks about the hardware choices that they've seen, and in particular we've listed many of the locations within a clinic, so the lab, the exam room, interview room, etc. And we ask them if they think particular hardware would be better or worse for them for certain areas of the clinic, so we want to get their input on that. We also ask them if they want to be an EMR tester, so for alpha testing and other purposes like that, particularly because I want to know all the licensed staff that we have that may have experience with EMR and would be willing to be additional alpha testers for us. So those completed surveys go here in our completed surveys box. We also have the survey up on the intranet. We had all of this demonstration equipment at our in-service, so when the staff all got together and we're all in the same room, they actually got to see all this equipment as well for the staff who are far away and can't make it to the admin building. And then the survey's online so they can fill it there as well, and then we just pull those, print them out, and stick them with the paper ones and do some analysis on what people say, helping us make some infrastructure hardware choices. So that's it for the demonstration room here at Planned Parenthood San Diego Riverside. I hope you enjoyed it, and I feel like I'm on an episode of Cribs, so I'm going to do one of those door closing things and say goodbye.